YouTube was good. I apologize in advance for this glare. I got the sun behind me as I'm walking up this hill. Not really doing cardio, just taking a little walk. Went to the store, had to grab some things. So, just walking. Beautiful out here. See the sun, see the trees, Yeah. Yeah, it's a little walk. Week 18, baby update. Try to make this quick. So, weight is holding steady, 144. I made 2 increases and I'm still maintaining that weight, doing excellent. So that's how you know you're at maintenance. If you ever want to know, in theory, if you put in, well, not in theory, but if you put into one of these calculators and it gives you a calorie number and you either gain weight or lose weight according to that number saying you're in maintenance, you're not in maintenance. Because if you're truly at maintenance, you will not gain or lose weight. It may fluctuate a percent or 2 a day, meaning you may go up to 200 to, if you're a male, to 203. If you're a female, all the way up to like 207 if you're on your cycle. But, outside of weight fluctuations, then it'll taper back down to your maintenance weight and you'll maintain that weight. And whatever calories those are your maintenance calories. So if you stay at them calories, you're in maintenance. So if you want to gain weight, increase, in my opinion, I'm a safe conservative guy, so I like small increases and small decreases. So if you're at maintenance, increase to about 100, 125 calories to gain weight. If you want to lose weight, decrease by 100, 125 calories. You just see what happens. But, so I'm roughly at maintenance after 2 increases. And, I'm eating almost 3,100 calories a day. And I'm kind of starting to get tired of eating. It's easier to eat nothing but whole foods when your calories are low and reasonable. When they start getting high, then you got to start being creative. You start trying to find other carbs, fast carbs, but you still want to eat relatively healthy, at least me. I'm a clean type of eating well, I don't want to say clean, but if I can cook it either at home or buy it from the store or cook it from scratch, I'd rather do that than to go to a restaurant or to the fast food joint. And that's not against anybody who loves those type of things or does those type of things. That's just, I don't know, man. It's like I'll go out and I enjoy myself and I feel good. And I'll be like, man, I tell my wife, hey, let's go to this spot again. That food was pretty good. And we'll go and it'll be a bad experience. Or I can't get it cooked how they cooked it last time. Or it just end up being a headache. So that's really, I say 75% of the reason why I don't like to go out to eat at restaurants and fast food joints. It's not necessarily because I deem food in this category or that category. It's just the stress of eating what I want to eat, So I just stay away from it. So I eat at home a lot. And, I eat my stuff like my rice cakes and all that old good stuff. And, throw in some peanut butter here now and then. Not really a candy guy. If I do decide to eat anything sweet or something along like that, it's usually early in the morning or right after my workout when my body is very insulin sensitive and responsive to those things. But outside of that, just whole foods. I keep it clean. I increase my calories mainly through carbs and fats. I feel like my protein's in a good spot. Now, until my carbs get so high, my fats get so high to where it starts compromising protein. Like, how some carbs and fats that have those little trace proteins in them, that's what I call them. Little trace proteins, they're just in the food, but really are not, like meat meat-based protein, not necessarily saying protein has to come from meat, but they're not really meat-based proteins. They're just those little trace proteins. And so that can take you out of your calorie range if you got a goal set for your calories. So, calories in, calories out, baby. That's all that matters. So until I have those issues, I'm just increasing my carbs and fats. Right now, I'm good. I had actually already made that protein increase. I probably didn't have to increase as much as I did, but I did. But so the way I typically do is I make my small increases based on how my diet is. If I feel like it's tough for me to get carbs in, then I try not to add so many more carbs. If I feel like it's tough to get fats in, or because my carbs are high, I need to raise my fats a little bit more, I'll raise my fats, or vice versa. So that's just kind of how I kind of gauge on how I do things. Just slightly different from everybody else, I guess, but not too different, just a little bit. So, but everything's rolling, man. Did my measurements. I took my circumferences on my arms, chest, midsection, legs. Everything's still holding steady for the most part. I mean, I'm growing a little. You can actually visually see the changes better than you can as far as measurements. Being natural, muscle growth is very slow. So I don't expect too much to happen from week to week. That's when I do these updates. But over time, over the past 18 weeks, I have seen changes. I say everything's up about at least a half a centimeter over that long amount of weeks. So yeah, that's a good thing. That's a plus. It means we're doing something right, heading in the right direction. That's all that matters. It's always about the long term. You want to look at the long term goal, not the short term. You want the longevity, So that's what we're going for, the long game, that long division. So yeah. So anytime I take averages or I look at things and I'm like, oh man, I'm 144 pounds. Yesterday I was 143. Y'all, it's a weight fluctuation. I'm like, pause, hold on, let's step out the box here. I pause, I step out the box. I look at the last 4 to 6 weeks. It's like, dang, I've only gained 0.2 pounds. So it's crazy, over average. So, yeah, but everything's rolling. Just keep going with this reverse diet. It's got a few more weeks and I'm gonna reverse all of it. And I'm gonna start my lean bulk, or just keep reversing into a lean bulk, just reverse a little bit more aggressive. Because it's basically the same thing. Basically, just whenever you decide to quote unquote bulk, you just raise the majority of your calories up at once, let your body get adjusted to it, and this, that, and third. See how your weight is changing from week to week, and then you do the same thing. You keep making adjustments. Either stay where you're at, increase or decrease. Maybe you want to stay where you're at calorie-wise because you like the food you're getting in, but your weight's going up too fast. We'll start increasing some activity. Maybe you need to move around more. Maybe you need to do more, Adding a cardio session. Right now, I'm still only doing one cardio session a week. I only do 145-minute steady state, moderate to steady. Of course, steady, moderate to low intensity. It just all depends on how I'm feeling. If most of the time I get on the step mill, sometimes I get on incline treadmill. I just go for 45 minutes. I do it faster for no particular reason. I'm not going to get into that, but some mornings I just like to get up, just do it faster. And so every Sunday morning I get up, I go to Denny's. It's my spot, pancakes, baby. And that's it. So keep doing what I'm doing, keep growing. Keep taking these updates, keep looking at the YouTube. Stay tuned, baby.